Hello friends, this is Sandy's Creative Crafts. I would like to share a card with you that I made this Saturday at my Make and Take card class, and we had a lot of fun making it, so I'd like to share. You could always reach me on Facebook at Sandy's Creative Crafts, Fun, Friends, and Fellowship, or www.sandyscreativecrafts.stampinup.net. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'd love to show you a few things. This is the card that we made on Saturday. I got this idea from our catalog. This is our Stampin' Up! Creative Catalog 2017-18. On page 92 and 93, you could see the beautiful Bouquet stamp set. And if you buy the stamp set and the framelit dies together, that's a bundle. You save 10% when you purchase them together, and the total is $51.25. Item number 145297. So if you're interested, if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to place that order for you. Feel free to visit me on that website. And let's get down to some fun. So the card I made here, what I did use was the stamp set and the framelits together, so that when I stamped things out, I was able to cut it out and I didn't have to do any freehanding. Made it really simple and had a good time with this set. I used the pre-made Whisper White note cards and envelopes. There's 20 cards and 20 envelopes. You can certainly cut your own cardstock, but this made it really simple and really easy to make the cards quickly before class. This is what the card set and the envelopes look like. Again, there's 20 of them. It's 5 inches by 3.5 inches. You can get these for $6 for those 20, and you can find those in the catalog, item number 131527. So look those up if that's something that you need. What I did here was to give the card just a little bit of embossing, is I used a new embossing folder that we have, and I just love it. It's one of our new dynamic textured embossing folders. You can see that it's leaves and it's thicker, so that when it embosses, it goes down deeper. What I did was I spritzed it with water just a little bit. That allowed the fibers to bend a little bit in the paper. I put it in, closed it up, and then I sent it through the Big Shot machine, and it squished or put pressure against it, creating that beautiful embossing. And then just to make it so it matched, I took the envelope, I put just the top of it, and then I sent that through the Big Shot, so it too has a beautiful embossed. So how fun that the stamp set coordinates and goes together. I love when the matching envelope goes with the card itself. So let me show you how I got started. I have my card and my envelope. I'm going to set the envelope off to the side. I took our Framelits. Let me show you here. This is our layered squares Framelits and dies, and basically they are different sizes, so that when you layer them, you can have a small little area just inside, and you can change it to whatever size you like. There's lots of different choices. If you want more edge or whatever is your preference. Again, you'll find that layering squares, page 214. It's $35. So I took my Whisper White, and this is Pink Pirouette, and I did a little texture stamping on it. See here? And for that texture, I got that from the Butterfly Basics set, and I used this one right here. Butterfly Basics in the catalog 137154. It's a beautiful set that you could do a lot with. So I love some of the things in this set. Butterfly Basics. So here is that stamp set. I am going to use crumb cake, and all I'm going to do is bring in my little Stampin' mat. Stamp all over wherever I need that image. Does not have to be perfect or super neat. Just have fun. So the next thing I'm going to do is stamp my sentiment. The sentiment I'm stamping is in soft suede. And there are a lot of beautiful sentiments in this set. And the one that I chose to use is the happy birthday. And see how you can see there's wishing you a day of love and happiness and memories, happy birthday, side by side, wedding, many years, thanks a bunch, falling in love, congratulations. So I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. Love that. May you grow a wonderful life together. So I love all these. I love sets with the beautiful sentiments like that. So I'm just going to stamp on the happy birthday. There we go. And now I'm just going to put a little glue and put that right onto my pink pirouette. And I'm just using some Tombow. Sometimes they're a little hard to get started. I'm going to put that right on there. Then I'm going to use some dimensionals, put on the back here, and then I'm going to stick that right to the front of my card. Tombow wasn't quite dry there. Okay. Gonna put that right on the front. I'm going to bring it down a little bit so I have plenty of room to get my flowers at the top. So I have a bunch of flowers here that I pre-cut out from the Framelits, and all I'm going to do is add a little bit of glue kind of in the middle section. And it's really just anywhere you want it that looks good to you. The fun thing about this is you can place the stamps anywhere. The little cutouts that just kind of look good for you. I will show you what my original looked like, but when you make more than one card, they really do come out so different each and every time. But I'm going to kind of recreate the one that I did here so you get an idea. And so the colors that I used here, like I said, are the Whisper Wonder, Pear Pizzazz, So Saffron, Rich Razzleberry, Pink Pirouette, and Crumb Cake, and Soft Suede. So you get an idea of some of the colors that we used. And just kind of layer your card up like you like it, and create the look that you're going for. So I'm going to make this even just a little bit different from my last card, because it does not need to be exactly the same. And you can use glue dots, you can use pop dots, just whatever you think you would like to do. And again, I'm changing it up just a little bit. This one, I didn't get its little center on there, so I'm going to go back and add the little center of the flowers. Can you see that? You can add either one. I think I'm going to add this center. See that? That's what it looks like. So I'm going to stamp off, and then stamp the flower. There you go. Just gives it a little bit of a center. I love that we have all these things to kind of make these flowers and make it fun. This is the center here. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a wrap around your flowers. And I'm going to add a little bow on there. So see how this card's a little different from the last? It doesn't matter. It's fun to create new looks on each card. Let's see what I have left. I have an orange one left, so where would that look good? Kind of play with it and see what you think. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Maybe add just one more. Let's see, where did this little one look pretty? Maybe tucked in right there. All right, so that looks good. And what I did was I made the envelope match. So I just cut out a few extra flowers. I put those right on the front so that the envelope coordinates with the card. All right, I put a little information here if this helps you. The note cards tells you the number and the price. Beautiful bouquet, not banquet, bouquet, and it's $51. Layered whisper white, pink pirouette for the layering with the layering framelits. The colors that I use, textured stamp I used was in the butterfly basics, and the embossing folder that I used was the layered leaves. It's one of the new dynamic texture embossing folders. So I hope this helps you. It was fun crafting with you. Look forward to giving you more videos in the future. Thank you. Have a great evening. God bless you and your family. Take care.